A true gamer. I mean, what's up though? Mm-hmm.
Does it say it's live?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, we're live.
Using the charger.
Here, take it.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my cordless one?
I still think I have one. I'll take it. All right, wait a second. Wait, let me get back to this. We are live. What's up? How's everyone doing?
Good.
Oh, there's my mom.
I'm
Well, welcome everyone. We are at another week. What is this? The third or fourth week already? Has this been a month?
yes, I think so.
Wow, that's wild. This has been a month. Welcome to our quarantine YouTube channel, a creative name. Today's gonna be really fun. Today's gonna be a lot of fun. We have some siblings that are on with us right now, and we're gonna see how well they know each other or don't know each other. We're gonna find out some secrets that they might have. They might have some fights when we hang up this call, but I hope not. So actually, before we get started, I do want to say I'm wearing my shirt that says "Fight the Stigma." For you guys who don't know, it is May. I feel like we're in quarantine long enough. You kind of have to repeat what month it is. We're in May, and May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So it's something that's very close to my heart. I know it's a lot of it's close to a lot of people's hearts, and I just want to say, if you are tuning in and quarantine has maybe been getting to you and you're going a little insane, you can message any one of us. You can message our Instagram at Bethlehem YC. It's our youth ministries page. Shoot us a message. We'd love to talk to you. We'd love to help you out and maybe point you to some people who can help you out even more. So please, just putting that out there, and we're here for you. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see how well these guys know each other or don't know each other. We're gonna ask them some questions. We're gonna see which siblings know each other more. Something that's pretty cool. Actually, I'll have you guys introduce yourself before I say that. So why don't you guys introduce yourselves first? Maybe tell us how old you are, or like, I guess maybe the gap in between your sibling ages. I don't know why I said that like that.
Sibling ages.
Oh, go ahead, start it. Can Laurel hear me, or she have the headphones in that she doesn't
No,
know
I
that-
did.
Oh,
I
okay.
decided to switch it up, and I lowered the volume on my iPad, so I could hear me.
Okay.
Anyway, whatever.
Okay, well, Laurel, introduce yourself. Start it.
Oh, okay, right. Sorry. Hey guys, I'm Laurel. I am 24 years old. That is my sister Danae over there. You can tell them your age.
Oh, my name's Danae. I'm 21. I'm turning 22. Correct. Yeah.
Cool. Which means that we are 20. How old are you again? We are 2 years apart. All right.
Very good.
Yay!
What about you guys? Go ahead.
I'm Kirsten. I'm 14 years old. I'm Gabrielle. I'm 12.
Yes.
Her mom was great.
And yes, we're also 2 years apart.
Something interesting that they both shared with me beforehand is that Laurel and Kirsten are both the oldest sibling, and then Danae and Gabby are both the middle sibling in their families. So I thought that was pretty cool. It's a little weird. They're like the same exact like years, like middle child, oldest, and it's like that's pretty cool. It was weird. So just start off with a couple of just easy questions, or what should be easy questions. So if you don't get them, it might cause a little more tension because I said easy. But we'll see. Gabby, did you guys find paper, or did you guys have your phones you're just gonna use?
Oh, I
No.
gave you.
If you guys couldn't tell, Laurel and Danae are in the same room on two different devices. if you know Laurel and Danae, that speaks for itself. But if you don't, I think you just learned a little something about the two of them. Like,
I just had to give her some paper. We had to like have a little moment.
all right. So here's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna ask a question. Y'all are gonna write down your answers, and then you're gonna show them to the screen, and we're gonna see how many of these you guys can get right. And then as we keep going, we'll go a little more in depth on the questions. Why you look so stressed out already? Why you look so scared?
I'm just laughing at Danae's face. She totally like spaced out on screen.
All right. First question. What is your sibling's favorite color? Favorite
Are we
color?
supposed to write both of our answers and then, or which one? Like,
That's actually a very good point. We'll do oldest sibling first.
Oh, so
Yeah.
wow, what a
So
great
what is, Gabby, what is Kirsten's favorite color? Danae, what is Laurel's favorite color?
your favorite color is light. Oh,
All
wait, I swear, I thought. I feel like we're in school. That's why I wanted to answer.
right. And then Laurel and Kirsten, you write down your answers and we'll see if they match up.
okay.
You ready?
Sister.
Yes.
All right. Danae and Gabby, show us your answers first. What did you guys say?
Oh, big.
Was pink, now yellow.
I think.
And Gabby says light blue. So let's go at Laurel. Show us your answer first. What did you got?
Oh
What did
wait,
you write?
I was supposed to write mine.
I said that.
Oh darn! Wait, okay. I'm writing down what I would have said. Okay.
Okay.
Going?
Yeah.
Oh.
Pink.
Nasty.
But what you said about the yellow is accurate. So good job. Even though it doesn't count because it wasn't written, I didn't write it. But thank you, sister, for knowing me.
My favorite color is light blue and red. And then Gabby's favorite color is
Can't
yellow.
have two favorite colors. She said color, not colors.
My favorite color is light blue. She got it right. Your favorite color is yellow. Color.
In technicality, she's not
My favorite
wrong.
color is yellow.
But
That's Danae's.
That's
Yes, it is. I didn't know I was write it down.
all right, I'm gonna explain. All right.
No, now I know. Now I know.
Yeah, that was a practice round. That was a
that's
practice.
round. That definitely.
all right. I'll just explain it a little bit better. Just, I guess, if anyone's watching, and I've also confused them, and I'm sorry. From here on out, we'll do like oldest sibling. Oh wow. We'll do oldest sibling first. Okay. So you're each writing down answers for the question. We'll just have the oldest sibling. We'll have Danae and
He's
Gabby
so cute.
write down their answer first, and then Laurel and Kirsten will write down their answers. We'll show the answers, see if they're right, and then we'll do it vice versa.
Okay.
Dope. All right.
Say hello.
Where'd my man Marlon go? Yeah, it was good.
Our youngest sibling. He's 7. Yeah, that's
the
the
best.
other one.
You don't know what that was.
Yes, obviously. So just move on.
That was dope. All right. You guys ready for second question?
Ready.
See what you got. All right. What is your sibling's favorite music artist / band, singer, songwriter, if that whatever category it falls into?
Oh.
Do we have to be specific?
Well, what you want, you like, instead of a genre?
Wait, I think I know.
Hey, can we just cross out?
Well, here, I'll give you bonus points if you get the genre and the artist, but if you can get either or, we'll go with
Okay,
that.
but see, here's the thing with that question.
What's
She's
wrong?
my sister, okay? Which means that there's
yeah.
there's multiple categories. There's most attractive, and then there's actual.
Oh, yes. Okay, yes.
So I don't know.
Wild Beast, the way
Okay, so when we say music,
it means who I listen to.
okay, I got this.
Okay.
I definitely didn't spell it right.
Spelling doesn't count. Spelling never counts. 'Cause I can't spell for anything, so I don't ever count.
My favorite.
Wait, but okay, wait. We're about to do things wrong again. So, Danae, you're writing the answer for me. Okay, I'm gonna write my answer for me.
Yes,
The same thing with okay.
yes, and then we're gonna see if they match up, and then we will go vice versa.
Okay, write down your answer and then your answer for me.
Danae, you have your answer?
Oh, give me 1 second.
Okay. Kirsten and Gabby, do you have your answers?
I have my answers for her, but like
I do.
All right. So Kirsten and Gabby, let's reveal your answers first. Let's see who your favorite music or artist is.
Okay, so I put pop and TikTok. I put pop
song genre artist.
Yeah.
Wait. What'd you say it was?
I put pop.
Oh, pop music? Okay.
Yeah.
Kirsten, is that right?
So for my answer, I put pop music. Yeah, she's right.
Oh.
Okay.
So then for Gabby, I wrote like the genre and like the artist. I
Oh, she
wrote
got
pop
both.
music. I wrote pop music and Alessia Cara.
Wrong.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She's cool.
I'm actually an R&B person.
He does.
Wait, Gabby, what was your answer? What was the right answer?
What's
The right answer, my favorite artist is Billie Eilish.
she just got into that like 2 months ago.
No, I did not.
Just saying.
2
Just
months
saying.
ago.
Yes.
I was like a year.
They haven't had like bonding talks since 2 months ago, so she wouldn't know.
All
I
right.
listen to a lot of people, okay? So I don't actually have a favorite.
I
just
was
listen to-
thinking that it was
Billie
Alessia
the
Cara, but
most.
okay.
I like Leslie Carr, but like, yeah. But then my favorite genre is actually R&B.
Okay.
The old,
Wait.
soulful type music.
What's your favorite genre?
She said
R&B.
Ah, gotcha.
R&B. That's dope. All right, Danae, let's see if you guys got it.
Okay. So,
So show.
so Laurel, okay, I wrote her favorite like person by far would be Amber Run, because she doesn't like them and she loves them.
Amber Run. Okay.
Oh,
For a second. Wait, for a second, Danae, when you showed the paper, you had Amber Run, but you showed Laurel first. So I thought you were saying that Laurel's favorite artist was Laurel. And I'm like, wow.
That's
like,
true. You know, I am great.
Okay. All right,
My
Laurel,
turn?
what's your answer for Danae?
Okay, I don't know if I spelled it right, but I saw it long and hard. This is my answer.
You're right.
Alienum?
It's Millennium, and you it's
Oh,
they're I think they're my favorite but I wrote down just because they're my fave sound, I think, but my favorite artist is Post Malone.
Oh, that was my second.
But I wrote
yeah, Laurel, I wasn't going to say that, but I knew that.
Well, the thing is, like, Danae likes Millennium because it encompasses everything that's her favorite with music, the sound as well as the lyrics and like the vibe. So I feel like that's why I would have categorized that as her favorite. Post Malone, I always thought she liked his face more than anything else. So I know you like his voice too, but Post Malone's actually very good. I've actually learned to really like Post Malone because of Danae. So
He's great. I like
that's
my
that.
favorite songs from Post Malone.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. His music, like as a rap artist or whatever genre he puts himself in, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it. I do happen to like his song Sunflower. Not a huge fan of it,
That's my favorite song.
but I do respect him a lot as an artist. I've seen him like he did a whole tribute to Nirvana the other day. He's been at like emo night Brooklyn a couple of times. So like the dude is one of those like rap artists who loves like a lot of like the old punk and everything that I'm into. So I definitely do respect him as an artist and stuff like that.
I also like how he doesn't like in his songs rap about what most rap people do.
Yeah.
Like money and women and stuff. And he doesn't really like use women as like, oh, just throw it away. I mean, like most
Disposable.
Sorry, I'm not very intelligent, but I like how he like raps about like heart. And then some are just like cool dances, but they're like just like dirty. Not like a lot of. Anyway.
So does anybody else hear the echo coming from them or no?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there is a crazy echo from the two of you.
Should I go in the other room?
Oh,
I'm gonna go
No,
in
you
the
two
other
should
room.
just, I don't know why you just don't stay on one device.
I'm sorry.
We like being unique.
You're literally 20 feet apart from each other in the same room.
I'm moving.
Try to like be my own person, you know?
Well,
Okay.
while Laurel is moving, Danae, I heard you, look, they're literally that close to each other. They are that close.
What happened? She's escaping. It's so lonely in my room now.
Danae, we heard you fell out of the bed this morning.
I did. I missed my foot on the step, like that step, and I just kind of slid forward and I fell. But it's okay. I'm gonna be okay.
Well, I feel like I have to ask if you're okay, but I mean, you're sitting here talking pretty. You can't be too hurt, but.
I hear the story really fast. It's funny. I was like camp, like I don't remember. It was really long ago. It was 2015. There's this girl, and I love her. Her name's Rianne, and we were together like in the cabin. And she was in the top bunk, and she didn't know how to get down because she had used the bathroom in the middle of the night. And all of a sudden, we hear a screech and a really loud thud, and we're like, Rianne! And we just hear Stark laughing, and she's laying on the floor, like face down. But the bunk beds were like super high, so it wasn't like it was high, and she's just laying there on the floor, and she's just like, and we're like, oh my god, you're okay. Went to the bathroom, and anything that just happened, even though it was like 3 in the morning, and like everyone's asleep. Anyway, it was
That's hilarious.
Worrying.
I usually laugh before I feel pain, mostly. Because I remember when I was in school, I got my face like hit and like with a ball, my nose started bleeding. I started laughing so hard. But then I sat down and I started crying because it was like,
I'm very concerned.
and then
for her.
everybody was like, oh my gosh, why are you laughing? Your nose is bleeding. I didn't break it, so I'm fine.
Well, that's good.
That's what makes it
It
so
was
different.
so funny to me because the way I reacted, I was like,
This is exactly what makes it so different.
my life flashed before my eyes.
My sister is watching this right now, and she just texted me, "Yours is green." And I'm like, dude, what the heck are you talking about? And she was like, she was answering the first question also, but just no context. And just goes, yours is green. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
it's funny.
All right, well, thanks, Lex. You got it right. So, all right. I don't know whatever gray areas we want to fill in on this one, but we can. What is your siblings' favorite TV show?
This is so easy.
Yeah. Wait.
This is so
Wait.
easy.
Wait.
What can I answer at the moment?
You realize something good
What
right
do you mean at the moment?
No, answer
Like-
it now. Like, what's my favorite TV show?
Gabby, you already know. I don't know.
Wait.
Gabby, if I get this wrong, we're gonna have a problem afterwards. I know that I'm right. I know for a fact.
Laura, I'm not too sure what you mean by like at the moment.
Oh, I meant like favorite TV show at the moment, because I feel like TV shows change as you watch them. Like your favorite TV show changes as you watch. Does that make sense? But
when you started, it's like okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's like
But I can just go with favorite show of all time. It's really hard though.
I think of my favorite show, and I think it's like a show I can watch at any time, no matter what rerun, no matter at all. And like if I need to binge watch a show, but I can't, I'm gonna go to my go-to show. That's like my favorite show, kind of thing.
Okay.
That's what I think of.
You get this wrong.
You get this wrong.
So
Whoa.
I'm gonna
There's
base it
tension
off
up
that.
there.
Now for Danae.
All right, Kirsten, Gabby, I'm interested to see if you guys get each other's favorite
I feel
TV
like we
show
did good, but if
because
we
y'all
did-
seem
Very
confident.
I
Yeah.
think we did.
I forgot.
Because we practiced like less than an hour
I
ago, and my
forgot
mom
that
asked the
whole
question.
horrible-
Y'all practice. That's
You practice?
Sorry, and then my mom, she asked the question, and then we gave her the answer. I'm just surprised that she can't remember.
Yeah, I think it was
Dang. They practice.
So
So, all right, so let's see it. Does practice pay off?
Alright,
Let's
so
see it.
Abby's favorite show is My Hero Academia. Is that correct?
What is it?
Her favorite show is
It's an
My
anime.
Hero Academia. It's an anime.
Okay.
Oh, my friend watches that show. She loves that show.
And my favorite show is When Calls the Heart on Hallmark Channel.
yes, I had that.
That's so
My
cool.
mom got me into Hallmark, and I really love the show. Like, it comes on every
I
Sunday.
love that.
I ain't even on front. I love Hallmark movies.
Like,
I know.
Have you watched
They're
When
like-
Calls the Heart? It's such.
I
it's-
haven't watched that TV series, but I watch Hallmark movies. My friend Kirby, who moved out to Oklahoma, he used to be here and stuff. I went out to visit him, and we literally had a Hallmark Christmas movie bracket. And while we were there, we binge watched like 5 movies, and we had like debates on which one was the best and why. Yeah. Hallmark
You also
is
have
great.
guys watching
It's
Hallmark. So
really
it's, like,
good.
interesting.
Watch When Calls the Heart. It's really good.
I've seen the like trailers and stuff
I haven't.
of the show.
Very.
All right, Laurel, Danae, what are your guys' favorite TV shows for each
I'll
other?
be honest, I'm struggling with picking Danae's.
Okay, I'll do
Well,
first.
No,
Okay,
wait. Let me count to 10. Count to 10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Not
5,
out
4, 3,
loud,
2, 1.
not
All
out
right, cool.
loud.
Let's go. It's
Out.
I'm gonna go first for Laurels.
Okay.
who I
okay.
think
All right, let's see it.
So for Laurels, I did New Girl. I think that's your favorite show, just because you love it so much, and Schmidt and Cece, you know.
New Girl's a great show. Hilarious.
But if we're talking about like overall, like that's the show that I could watch anytime, all the time. But then my favorite show, like in general, for like storyline and everything else, would be Stranger Things.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
But I wrote both, so.
Okay, cool.
And my first one that I wrote was New Girl, so that was good.
All
As
right.
for you,
Ten.
it's really hard because Danae watches like a new show every day and like finishes it in a day. So I feel like I don't really know what would be her favorite. Like,
To you.
Insulting.
Ooh.
what'd you say?
I'm gonna be insulted if you don't know my favorite show.
Oh no.
Are you prepared to insult your sister live on YouTube? Because you can't figure out her favorite show?
Can you give me at least like what the genre would
Kirsten
be?
and Gabby got theirs like this. They were set. They didn't have no hints.
So,
I'm really insulted.
She watches it all the time, so I'm like, okay. She's like,
My
"What's
favorite
upstairs?"
show, Laurel. My favorite TV show of all time.
I feel like I know it. That's
Well, then
what's-
say what you feel. Say what you're feeling.
No, I can't say what I feel like because I don't know, but I know it. You know when it's like in there, but you just can't get it out? That's
Yeah.
how I
You
feel.
forgot the name?
No, I don't even know where to start.
Can you name a character from it?
I almost just said it.
I
Laurel.
think.
How is it in there? Like, you know, like the context of the show?
Oh.
Oh.
Just say it. If it's sticking into your head, it's right.
Would it be?
Don't second guess
Oh
yourself.
no, I'm
Just
gonna
say
be
it.
so embarrassed if this is
Just
wrong.
do it. Just say it.
Would it be Vampire Diaries?
Laurel! That's an amazing show. I love that show more than I love like myself.
the
But no.
cast is everything. I'm just.
See, but you see, that's the thing. She says that about everything she watches.
Yeah. No, the cast is there is not
the cast-
one.
You said that about Gossip.
There's one person. There's
Everything.
Look at her face. She
Damon.
knows.
Damon.
David. Ooh. Stop. Okay.
Stop.
I don't watch the show, but I know what the cast looks like, and I've
I
never
don't watch the show either. I only know Nina Dobrev is in it, and that's all you need to know.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
We love Nina. We love her. She's great.
Like, I'm insulted that you said Vampire Diaries because it was an amazing show, but it's not my favorite show.
What's the favorite show?
What is the favorite? What?
Psych.
Oh.
You fool.
I honestly wouldn't have, like, I know that, but I wouldn't have guessed that because I feel like that's more of like nostalgia.
The first show that I ever watched, and it was just so good. I've watched every single season 7 times each. Like, I know every single word to the show. My favorite show.
I thought
Wow.
way too deep about that.
Yeah, like that's why I was just like,
Wow.
what? Bobbleheads. I used to have the sweatshirts. Oh my god, I love. But yeah, Laurel's.
I'm not one to ever judge anybody because I don't believe that's what we should do. But if Danae claims to have watched every season 7 times,
Haven't
I feel like you should have gotten that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
just
that
me.
honestly, I feel really stupid right now because that one completely over my head. That was really bad on my part. I suck. That was bad.
That was like the question.
Well,
I wouldn't have thought it. I wouldn't have. I don't know why. Anyway.
well, Laura, I'm going to be honest with you. The next question, I think I might know Danae's favorite movie, and if it is, you have a chance to redeem
Oh,
yourself.
I got this one.
Favorite movie.
So, what is your sibling's favorite movie?
Wait.
Favorite movie.
I don't even watch movies like that. Wait. What's your favorite? Oh wait, yes, I have one.
Just write what you need. Isn't it? You should know.
They are movie specific too. So if their favorite movie is a second of a movie, then it has to be the second. That makes sense?
That's so specific. If
Right.
someone knows that, that's awesome because
I mean, y'all are siblings. I want to see how well you guys know each other.
You gotta eat
Or maybe if you guys should go out for lunch and talk about some things after this. I don't know. That's
I think that's what I'm trying to think of my own favorite movie.
Laurel's favorite.
Wait.
I have categories for favorites. There's favorite movie is such a general question. That's like saying what's your favorite Disney movie. There's different categories.
People ask me like my favorite
No, mine.
show. I think of the
Uh,
show that I've watched the most.
all right, Laurel. Talk to me
Okay,
about
okay.
your like micro-organized brain on how you are organizing your favorite movies, so we can narrow down the question maybe.
Movie I can watch all the time, like over and over again. Like just finished it and I'll put it on again.
So you mean like a favorite movie?
But no, because then also there's like that one movie that just hit you in the heartstrings and you're like, dang, that's my favorite movie.
I know your favorite movie.
Okay, I'm just gonna put down based off of like what Danae said, the movie I've watched the most kind of thing.
Well, that's a movie that you like. You know, when I
Yeah,
first
Yeah, I get you. All right.
came out years ago,
I told you. You give me. I have my right. Never told me that. I have my right. I'm so scared.
I don't even know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm gonna just put
I don't know.
anything.
Laurel, Danae, we're starting with you guys this time. Laurel,
Hey.
you're gonna get your chance for redemption right off the bat. What is Danae's favorite movie?
Oh.
it's there.
The Dark Knight. Yeah.
Redemption for Laurel. I'm not gonna lie, Danae. I thought it was Iron Man. I
I
did.
love Iron Man. I love Iron Man, but I've seen The Dark Knight. Again, I know
I have, yes.
He's
Tonight.
watched that too many times. Like too many.
You know that one line.
Wait, do that. Do the voice again.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
Oh god, that was great. Okay, so we went older. Gabby, what is Kirsten's favorite movie?
I put Beauty and the Beast. She got it right. I did. She actually got it right. I did.
Okay.
You know what? Yesterday, I was
We were
like,
watching
I
it
need to watch
yesterday, and I was like, I
need
really
to
like
do
this movie. So
The old one or the new one?
So what's my favorite movie? I watch a lot of stuff.
I don't know. there. Can I say two choices? Or no?
Whatever.
No. Pick
Fine.
one.
My Hero Academia is the movie.
Okay. It's actually Spider-Man Far From Home.
So sad. When I was watching it in the theaters, I was just like, my mind was like,
Wait, what movie?
such a good
Spider-Man Far From Home, the newest
Oh,
Spider-Man.
that was a great movie.
I
That was a great movie.
love that movie. For that
When I
love it.
When I saw Far From Home in the theater, it was like such a good movie, and it like Laurel said, it pulled on my heartstrings with how many tributes to Iron Man and all the Avengers that there were. It was too soon. Ah,
I'm a very emotional person, so I
She
cried.
is.
I cried.
Like, my sister was
I
looking at me like,
understand that.
Why you
Yes.
cry?
Wait, Kirsten, Danae wanted to know if your favorite Beauty and the Beast was the old one or the new one.
It's the new one.
My favorite one? Well, it's probably the new one, but I'm going to say the Beauty in the old one was a lot better. I'm gonna say the Beauty in the new one. She can't do it well.
What are you talking about? Yes,
She
you
can
can.
sing, but
I
it's
don't
not
under-
like Beauty, like the way that she sang in the old one.
Mm.
But I like the song that the Beast sings in the new one. That's really good. Yeah, really.
Yeah,
good.
Beast did sing really good.
I feel like they've casted fairly well for all these like live action Disney movies they've been doing. Like they've been
I
doing
agree.
pretty good
I'm really
castings.
disappointed that there's no singing and stuff in Mulan, but I get
No,
like
I was
for Mulan, I was like, they're just gonna play like "Make a Man Out of You" in the background, and everybody in the theater's just gonna be singing it in the background, and it's gonna be like, oh, okay. There's no
That's probably true. That'd be good. All right. We can go a couple of different. Laurel's gonna
Wait,
challenge me on the,
Wait,
what?
what about my favorite movie?
Oh, we didn't do Laurel's favorite
I
movie.
was going to ask about that, but
I totally forgot. I'm
Goodness.
sorry.
It's okay.
Laura,
Okay,
what's your
what's your
favorite
favorite
movie? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm terrible.
I did Leap Year.
No. But that was a good guess.
Wait, you said what?
Laurel is much more merciful with these things than
Oh,
Danae
I
was.
Yeah, she like cursed me.
Yeah, because you love Leap Year. That's
I
literally
do, but that's definitely not my favorite movie. That's like one of those rom-coms I
Yes,
can
I love you.
watch a lot.
Yes, I
But
love
my
you.
favorite, if I'm gonna, what?
Yes, I love you.
No, I didn't really like that movie.
wow.
Danae, you might want to stop. You 0 for 2. I don't know if you
When I
wanna
say it,
keep
you're gonna
going.
feel kind of dumb.
Your favorite movie.
Yeah.
Say it.
Princess Diaries.
Oh,
Really? Oh, I love that.
I knew that.
That was good.
That
I
whole
saw
series
one,
was good.
two,
That
and
was good.
Yes, it was. that
Mattress
is a-
surfing.
Mattress surfing all the way. All the way.
I would want.
What's the matter, Danae? You feeling a little shamed?
I forgot that movie existed.
Cool.
I knew that. I knew that. The second you said it, I knew it.
Yeah.
Are you so much of a fan? Have you Googled Genovia to see if it was a real place? Okay.
I found out recently it's not.
How recent
Found
is
out that
recent?
Wakanda was not a real place.
No. Like, honestly, like maybe 5 years ago, I researched it finally. And I was like, oh, it's not real? That's unfortunate. I wanted to visit. So,
I wanted to visit. Interesting.
I understand. That was like, did you guys watch Drake and Josh growing up? Or no?
I mean,
kind of.
We were not allowed
I
to watch.
actually,
Disney has been our everything since we were children.
I mean, actually, no. I watched like the baby shows on like the Rugrats and that type of stuff. I watched that.
I don't like Rugrats.
And like,
I'm sorry to offend
sometimes
people.
Drake
I
and
don't
Josh.
like Rugrats.
Like,
I
when
don't like
was
it
at my
either.
cousin's house, I would usually watch it.
Yeah, we would usually watch it.
Interesting. I say that because there was this one episode of Drake and Josh it probably might be my favorite TV show of all time, hands down. I can quote that, like I guess Danae can quote Psych. There's this one episode where Josh is talking to this girl online, and she's from this country called Udonia.
Oh,
And-
yes, I know that one.
Yes.
And there's this part in the show where they hear her talking to her parents online, but it's in Udonian. So Josh tries to translate it, and he thinks that she's homesick. So they try and put together like a friendship ceremony, and it winds up being a wedding ceremony for Drake, his brother, and the girl. But My best friend Nathaniel and I, we always joke around and we say, because in the wedding ceremony, their vows are in the language of Udonian, and we memorize them. So I can speak Udonian. So they say,
That's amazing.
Ine kudizai unjunga untaya.
Which means
I
do you
don't
know-
know. No, it's something about like, do you take this person or something? Because Drake said that, and then the girl says, "Ine kudizai unjunga untaya undufinda," because she's a woman. So it's something with their vows or something. I don't know what that. It's made up language. It doesn't translate to nothing. I don't know, but it's.
Whoa,
I just go around saying it everywhere and let people think I'm like, I guess,
Crazy.
yeah, I'm crazy.
Yeah.
That was that. Next question. Yes. What is your siblings' favorite food?
Food?
Yeah, favorite food.
Yes.
We can, you can, I'll limit this, like, if you want to do favorite, like, food groups or, like, type of
So
food.
much.
Like, I don't know, if you just want to say Italian food, like, that's fine. Like, if you want to try and get, like, specific and go, like, favorite meal, you'd go for it. But favorite food,
Write it.
something you can, like, eat, like, never get tired of day in and day out.
Food. Okay. What was it? Oh my gosh, I have a whole memory. What's it? Yes, yes, yes. Wait. Yes. Yes, I got it. Wait.
I just got so specific. It's kind of weird.
That's right. But at the same time, I like a lot of things. I don't really have a
Yeah,
favorite
but when
food.
you see my answer, you'll know.
It's probably gonna be different from mine, but it's okay. 'Cause I'll probably love yours.
Okay. Bill Nye.
That man is something else.
Oh, Bill Nye.
Billy.
All right.
Bill. Oh,
Billy.
Bill.
You guys got your answers? Let's see it. Kirsten and Gabby, start us off.
Okay, her favorite food is shrimp with anything. I love shrimp.
Ooh,
Gabby's favorite is yellow plantain and fish. She eats this
Oh.
like fried. Both of them. I mean, yeah, both of them.
sounds so good.
And
Those
That
both
sounds-
sound really good. I love shrimp.
Yeah.
fried.
They both knew that quick. Let's see if you guys know each other's favorite food that quick. That
Okay.
accurate.
Well, for me, go with mine. You say mine first.
I did sushi, just because that's Laurel's favorite food. Sushi, and then I also did, because right now it's like these cheddar chips that she just keeps eating, and they keep appearing
So
in
wait.
the house.
Is it sushi or cheddar chips?
Cheddar?
I'm doing sushi.
So sushi, I almost wrote down, but I have changed it recently to Thai food because I realized Thai food I can eat like literally all, like it's the one thing I do not get full on, and I could constantly eat it.
Like,
So,
what specifically do you like?
Okay.
huh?
What like specifically Thai food?
Oh,
I like the chicken with Chinese broccoli and white rice and a Thai soup with coconut milk on the side.
That sounds delicious.
You're hitting Gabby
So
in the food feelings right now.
Yeah, I know she was
Thai
on
by our house. It's called Thai by the
It
Sea.
closed down.
They probably did.
They did. That was bad.
They had the best
That's
pineapple.
so sad.
They had the best pineapple shrimp fried rice ever.
Ooh,
It's
that sounds good.
Pineapple
with
rice.
walnuts. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so good,
That sounds good.
so good. But
All right. Danae is 0 for a lot. Laura, let's see,
Danae's
what is-
favorite food. Let me tell you what that is. I wrote a specific meal, okay? Red steak with mashed potatoes and crunchy broccoli.
wow,
Danae, wait, Danae, can you confirm? Is that your favorite meal?
that's not what I wrote, but anywhere I go, that's exactly what I order. So you win on that, but it's not what I wrote. What I wrote was octopus.
That was my second guess.
Calamari. That's
Dang.
Gabby.
Okay.
That used to be Gabby.
Wow.
favorite.
No, that's my second.
That's her second favorite. Calamari. She loves.
Oh, calamari. We love seafood.
All right, so y'all are half right. I'll give you the half on that one. If you ever want like really, really, really good like grilled octopus, there is a spot in Astoria that dude makes some of the best grilled octopus I've ever had. It is so good. It's like literally maybe like this long.
Oh,
It
they
is-
like, cut it up, the whole octopus, and like lays down.
No.
Oh.
It's not like the entire thing. It's like it's a good portion of it, but it ain't like the whole thing. But super good. It is amazing.
Ooh.
And they just like kind of just like cut it. And then
Where
they
is
give you
that?
the sauce. Ooh, the sauce. There's a Thai. There's a Thai place in Rockville Center, Tum Thai. They cut it up for you, but there's this place that I went to in Brooklyn. I don't remember where it was. It was where like Sarah lives near, but like they gave you like the whole thing.
I
and
don't
they
know where Sarah lives near. I don't think anyone
None of
knows
us
who
know
Sarah
that.
is or where Sarah lives near. But guys, if you want a good food spot, go to where Sarah lives and you'll
Yeah.
be
great
set.
food.
Sarah in Brooklyn, everyone. Just
I'm like, where do you live?
Vague. Sorry.
all right. These questions, I got a little more in depth with these questions. I want to hear a little explanations from some of these, maybe. We'll ease into them a bit, but I'm curious to know who is your sibling's celebrity crush?
Oh no.
That question's not fair.
This is
For me.
Gabby, don't
No,
know.
Danae,
I write the name of
Danae's
the person.
attracted to anything that breathes.
Do it. Do it. Just do it. Just do it. Can I write the name?
Wow.
That wasn't meant to be an insult. That wasn't
Laurel went, wow.
That wasn't
Dude,
meant to be an insult.
dude.
I promise. I just meant she-
That's what my friends in the video game world, when we play Call of Duty and stuff, that's what we call a headshot.
Oh
Okay,
man, I headshot
that
her.
was that was like you had the sniper on the roof and you had the laser pointing right in the
Didn't
middle of
mean
it.
it.
Pop. That was
I didn't mean it. It was an accident.
yes. This is sisters. This is battle of sisters. So I guess like
Okay, okay.
ruthless.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay.
okay, but I have so many people I'm in love with. Like I can't
Exactly.
Can it be animated?
Can hers be animated? Because I know exactly. who
If
it
that's her celebrity crush, then yeah, I mean, go
That's
for it.
cute.
I mean, if that's it, yeah, sure.
This
Danae,
is such an
I feel
unfair
like
question.
I feel like it's only fair if like I'm gonna expose Danae a little bit. For those of you who don't know, she works at a movie theater, so she gets a lot of like the promotion, like posters and stuff. Danae has multiple cardboard cutouts of people in her room. So and I if I'm not wrong, I do think one of them is one of her celebrity crush. That's there you go. That's Thor.
Yes. Marvel. Yes.
Yeah, see, I was gonna ask, does it count if they're not actual human beings? Like, does
So what
Jimmy
you mean, like
Neutron
their
count?
character names?
Thor.
Yeah, does Jimmy Neutron count? Like, does that count as a...
Jimmy Neutron.
Okay, I guess if we want to do a question of if who's your favorite like cartoon crush
Oh yeah,
thing,
childhood TV shows.
childhood TV shows, we can totally do that. But I don't consider Jimmy Neutron or someone to be a celebrity.
Neither do I. I was
So-
just kind of joking, honestly. But she did at one point in her life find Jimmy Neutron attractive.
Wait, Gabby, I know who it is. I know who it is.
Literally 7.
I just got it right. Okay, I better got it right.
All right, so for this question, we'll keep it limited to human beings, real people, celebrities, actors, like that. We'll keep it to
Okay.
that. And then next question,
Oh,
we'll
so
follow
you're
up with that
okay.
one.
Okay, Gabby, I changed it.
No, we're good, we're good.
You probably know that.
All right. Okay.
You might
Yeah, I
know
changed mine.
All right. Dang, that's hard. But I got my answers.
Also,
Okay.
I'm just gonna tell you now, Laurel, don't do Post Malone because he's not a to me, he's not a celebrity. He's like a pop star, or not pop star, but like someone like a singer. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't consider him.
Yeah.
A,
Mhm.
you know.
A celebrity?
Yeah,
I went. That's
Yeah.
why that's why I also did like favorite music and artist. I feel like that's where he would fit, and then like
Got
celebrity
you.
wise, like yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Kirsten, Gabby, why don't you kick it off? Start it off.
Gotta be a real person. It is a real person. Good. Real people.
You guys start.
Us?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So Gabby's celebrity crush, I guess, was Tom Holland. Is that correct? Yes.
Tom Holland,
Nice.
Changed it.
young
Tom
Spider-Man.
Holland.
Gabby, what did you say, Mom?
I was. Wait, what you gonna change it?
No, I. Gabby, what was it?
Gosh.
What did you say?
So I said the guy. His name is Nathan in the show,
One Call
but
to
I don't
Heart.
know from one call.
I
to Heart,
changed
but
it.
don't
I was
know.
I wrote that at first, but then I changed it because I just thought he was really attractive
Wait,
in the show.
wait, wait.
But my
Wait,
celebrity
shut-
crush.
I think not Zac Efron.
Oh,
I
what a
got
guy.
It is.
I knew it.
At first, I was
Yeah.
able to watch High School Musical. It's not my favorite movie, but like him in just general,
Kind of like
he's been my celebrity crush for like a good decade now. So you know,
whole thing going on.
if I met him, I would weep. So
I was.
so you know, you're right.
I understand.
You're
That
right.
is good. Okay, all right. So they did pretty good. They got it. Let's see you two. Who are your celebrity crushes?
So for Laurel, I did Nick Jonas.
Oh my gosh, my heart.
Yeah, it is. Whatever. I don't really like talking about him.
No, you good. You good.
When Nick Jonas got married, I remember. I think.
Everybody, almost everyone was just like,
Yeah, Laurel, you act like you were the only woman on the face of the earth that had a breakdown when Nick Jonas got married.
I am the only woman in the universe, okay, who loves him the way I do. You don't talk about him. Look, I'm getting emotional. Anyway, my answer for Janae. So I made a list of the top 5 because, as we all know,
oh wow, top 5.
Wow.
Danae,
Okay.
there's a lot of men in Danae's life.
To quote Laurel, Laurel made a list of the top 5 because she said Danae is attracted to anything that breathes.
I didn't mean it like that. Okay. Oh, also, I made a top 4. I made a list of top 4. Okay, I wrote, well, actually top 3 because we're not counting singers, so Post Malone doesn't really count. But okay, top 3, I wrote Robert Downey Jr., Johnny Depp, and Chris Hemsworth.
Exactly. Perfect.
But I would say,
Wait. Is it specifically in? Did she get the order correct?
Oh, I can do it in order.
Wait.
Ready? Number 1 being like her favorite.
Number 1's a favorite, and then
Okay.
yeah.
So starting from 3 then, like lowest to highest. Lowest would be wait, this is hard. Okay.
You said it right. Robert Downey Jr. Right? That was first.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah. And then Johnny Depp.
and Chris Hemsworth. Yeah.
Chris
In
Hemsworth.
Okay,
order.
I would have
Wow.
thought Johnny Depp would have been first.
Robert Downey Jr. will always be my first love.
Yeah, you're right.
You guys.
I will say that the young versions of some of the actors are really attractive. Like young Leonardo DiCaprio, young
Character,
Johnny.
He's
Woo! I mean, listen, yeah. But yeah, he's really attractive. Young
That's-
Johnny Depp is really good looking too.
Oh,
If I had to pick someone my age, Timothy Chalamet is just on point right now.
He is.
I'm not into him.
Who is that?
Sorry for Laurel. So sorry.
I'm sorry, guys. I can't.
Wait,
I don't know.
Who is the Timothy boy?
Tim? I don't know if he's in anything you'd watch.
Films. Yeah.
The biggest that I can think of is Little Women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have not seen Little Woman.
Lady Bird. Did you see
Did I?
Did I see what?
Lady Bird?
I didn't know he was in Lady Bird.
Lady Bird?
Oh.
Yes.
No.
He
I
hated
need to make
that
sure I heard
title.
it right.
He hated that name.
It's a great movie. I sobbed hysterically, like alone in a movie theater. It was sad, but it was good. It was a warm movie. It made you feel very warm. I recommend. 10 out of 10. 12 out of 12.
Maybe I'll go watch it.
It's great.
Okay.
Probably won't. I'm sorry. That's I'm being honest. That's.
Honesty. The next question.
I'm not gonna. All right. Next question.
Oh,
All right.
Nick Jonas. Hate you.
I'm watching. I'm currently. I don't know if you guys watch or keep up with The Voice, but Nick Jonas is a new coach on this
Yeah,
season.
we know.
And he is actually. I think he's really good in the show. He's been really funny. Him and Blake Shelton like go at it a lot, and I think his team is gonna win The Voice this year. I do. That's my prediction. But that's that. Does anybody have anything else to say about Nick Jonas?
No.
I just kind of love talking about.
Their brother.
We can talk about the Jonas Brothers and talking about how Nick was in the Jonas Brothers. Growing up, everybody like
When they
listened
got
to
back
Nick
together, I feel
Jonas.
like when they got back together, I felt like the world was at peace. For like a week or so, like the world was.
Wait, they're not.
Together.
Are they still back together?
Yes.
I feel very stiff right now.
Everything was like, I feel like I'm complete. Like since the Jonas Brothers got back together, like that one day when I saw the video upload, I was like,
when
There's
the
so
Jonas
many-
Brothers.
So many triggering things about everything.
Well,
that you
I'm
just
I'm
said.
being
I-
rude. I'm being a jerk. I'm saying this purposely to piss off Laurel. I do like Nick Jonas. I like his music. I do like the Jonas Brothers. But yeah, Kirsten, I agree with you. When the Jonas Brothers and like My Chemical Romance, like when they both announced they were back together, I was very happy.
I'm triggered.
All right.
I haven't talked about him this much in my entire I don't know, the past 6 years of my life. So let's not. Let's continue. Let's move on.
I was like 100 feet away from Joan Jonas once.
oh yeah, we were on a cruise ship, and DNC went on the cruise ship, and
Wow.
they were at a concert. My dad was trying to get a picture because like. I wouldn't say that I'm like a fanatic, but like we crossed the street with him in a way. And I just passed him and I didn't see him. And then my dad was like, "Oh, that's the news that you were talking." I was like, "Yeah, Joe Jonas." He's like, "Yeah." And then we tried to take a picture, but the man was just like,
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh, that's actually
Yeah,
really
DNC
cool.
was on our cruise ship, and
They
Shay
were
Mitchell.
doing this on
Do you guys
purpose.
know who Shay Mitchell is?
I've heard of Shay Mitchell. Yes, I don't know who that is.
Oh yeah. Oh, she's beautiful.
Yeah. So
Oh.
yeah, so she was also on our cruise ship. My cousin got a picture with her. So
Cool.
on the time. So I was like,
Shay Mitchell is like she was in Pretty Little Liars.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
she was also the crazy friend in the new show You.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
That's who Shay Mitchell.
what's the next question?
Dude,
knew she looked
next
familiar.
question. Yes. All right. What?
Was her name in Pretty Little Liars? Spencer? Was it the girl Spencer?
No, she was Emily.
Oh, never mind. I was incorrect.
All right. I really hope the answer to this is not what it could be. We're gonna get a little personal. Have you ever used your sibling's toothbrush without them knowing?
Gabby, you never told me anything about doing this. If you say yes, you're going to have I'm never sharing a bathroom with you
I
again.
can't find a toothbrush. I have a toothbrush. I see. So maybe it was Laurel's. I don't know.
I don't know anything you just said. You weren't heard.
Crazy good. I mean, I'll write it down.
Have you ever used your other sibling's toothbrush? Lex, if you are still watching this, I can assure you I have never touched your toothbrush.
Gabby,
You can share the story.
there's a story.
Oh!
Tell me anything.
No, I was like, we have less than 10 minutes. 3 years ago, right? I got up and I was like, I didn't want to turn on the lights because my eyes were hurt. That's when I just started wearing glasses. So if I turned on the lights, my eyes would just been hurting a lot. And then it was like I walked into the bathroom and I just picked up a toothbrush. Cause I remember where I put my toothbrush. I didn't know mine fell, and then her own was there. My own actually fell, and it was dark, so I didn't my eyes were almost closed, it was almost closed, and it was I picked it up and started brushing, and then I put it down, and then I went there, and then I went to go brush her teeth the next morning, and then I was like, wait, if my toothbrush was on the ground, which one did I use last night? I've never in my life.
Also for me, because I know how to turn the lights on. I've never used her
didn't
toothbrush.
want to.
I've never used her toothbrush. Just saying.
I didn't know that. I just picked it up and started brushing. I didn't even look at the toothbrush. I
I've
was
never used a
looking
toothbrush.
down the entire time.
Never. So
Wow.
because I know how.
Wow.
Okay.
So bad.
So then I guess the flip question, Kirsten, have you ever used Gabby's toothbrush?
Absolutely not. Because I know how lights work in bathrooms. And I know what's mine is mine and hers is hers.
We had different colors,
I've
so it's
never
like
used her toothbrush.
we had different colors.
No, absolutely no. I've never done it.
Wow. All right.
You
So
see, now
That
I
was
feel
the
like I
only time.
should on purpose.
I don't feel like that should be the retaliation that happens.
That lie I have. Remember that time when we were
She used my toothbrush. And then I probably used it the next morning wondering why it was wet.
You most likely kept
Ew.
using it for until you got a new toothbrush.
I think I told you like I washed it or something.
She lied to me. Why?
It fell in the toilet and I washed it. So
Fell in the toilet. It's even worse.
how
Let's move on. To
Ah, rivalry. We love it. We love the sister rivalry.
Oh my gosh.
Do it.
Wow.
a lot of stuff happens with me in the morning. I just can't.
That's why we never wake up at the same time. Exactly.
That's clever, actually.
All right. That was great. That was an interesting story. All right, Laurel, Danae, have you guys ever used each other's toothbrush without asking? Or without asking, without knowing that it was their toothbrush?
Probably. Like I said, like if I don't have a tooth, I mean, I have my toothbrush, but like there's this one point, like this one time, like, I got like a new toothbrush, and like I threw my old one away, but I was already at the sink, and the new toothbrush was like in my room, and was like, do I really want to walk all the way in my room just to get the toothbrush? Like, no, I mean, I'm here already. So like I just grabbed the first toothbrush that I see, and it's either Laurel's or my mom's or my dad's. So it's just like, oh, what's the game? Russian roulette. So it's just like you just pick whichever one.
Oh my God.
Hurt yourself. You're just hurting someone else.
That's really disgusting.
Danae, how do you figure that you're not hurting yourself?
I mean, like there's soap on it. It's not like, you know,
Using
Toothpaste is not soap.
it's cleaning something, isn't it? Therefore, it's a cleaning.
After you know it happened. Clean it after you know the fact that you used it.
I mean, I make sure that like when I do use someone's toothbrush, which is very rarely, you know, I don't like wash my tongue.
I don't believe that. I don't believe it's rare.
You know, like that's. So I just like do the.
Laurel, have you ever used Danae's toothbrush without her knowing?
Yeah.
I have used somebody else's toothbrush in my family, but see, if I need to, okay, and except it's never been Danae's, because in my head, I always want to pick the toothbrush of somebody who eats the non-grossest foods, because you know,
Wow.
like, yeah, and Danae and I have a lot of like food differences, so I would never pick Danae's toothbrush because I wouldn't want to use the same toothbrush that like tasted mayonnaise, you know.
You act as if I eat bowls of mayo. I don't like mayo.
If it's on a burger from McDonald's, like in a Big Mac, that's disgusting.
That's different. That's
I
Big
don't
Mac.
want
Laurel,
any
you
smears of that
eat
on my
McDonald's all the time.
Yeah, but not Big Macs, because I don't want all that garbage on my
What's the
burger.
difference between a Big Mac and chicken nuggets?
chicken nuggets are chicken nuggets.
They're not actually chicken, obviously.
Yeah, it's like spot.
It's McDonald's.
Well, fake chicken. They're good.
God, I look crazy.
So all that
Alright.
to say, no, I've never used Danae's toothbrush. That's disgusting.
I just want to recommend one thing to everyone. Put labels on your toothbrush.
Different colors.
We have different colors, so we know.
That didn't seem to work the first time. So I mean,
but it was like I didn't want to do it.
that's
For what?
I didn't want to turn around.
okay. Well, we got a
That's
couple
pretty,
more questions to run through. Let's see what we can
Okay.
get. I got two I really want to know. One's a question. The other one's a debate that actually came to my mind that Danae actually mentioned.
Feel it.
And I'm curious to see what everyone says, but we'll ask a question first, then we'll get to that. So whose room is more messy?
Yo, no,
Sad.
And
no.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, well, all right. Danae and Laurel share a room, but whose side of the room is usually the messiest? Oh, that was okay. I guess they both. That was they didn't have to discuss that when they both knew
No,
this.
we know that. We
We
know.
recently shared a room. So like it was
We
like
shared a room for
my side
7
was always messy.
Me,
so I always play with
me
toys
and Gabby
stuff.
shared a room for 7 years.
Before, but like this Christmas we actually changed rooms.
Yeah. I was like, I
Aw.
can't take it. I was like, I can't take it.
But I had more stuff.
I
So
like
like
my steaks.
I
need my
was not
side to
messy. I just had more
myself.
stuff everywhere.
She had a lot more stuff. She had 5 American Girl dolls at one time.
I still have. I actually have 6.
Yeah,
And like
family.
20 Barbie dolls.
I
And I'm
have
just sitting
6
here
now.
like, we have to have
Holy
that. And I don't get it. And then sometimes I would try to play with her, and then she's like, no, they're mine. Like, you're playing with 2 of them, and you have 4 more left.
But you gave your own to me, so
I did give mine to her.
Did you wanna
and my cousins gave her.
But
theirs too.
overall, her room is more messy than mine because she just
no.
lets loose. She has her own space.
I wish. I wish.
That's hilarious.
When I make a mess, I'm an artist, so when I make a mess, I clean it.
See, that's the exact problem.
I love that.
She's an artist. Oh, and also she's known to be a hoarder in the house.
I'm not a hoarder.
That's exactly what they
say.
say. That's
I
exactly.
That's
just
that
have
is what
a
hoarders
lot
say.
of stuff. You guys give me the stuff. I don't get my stuff from anywhere. I don't pick up stuff from like anywhere.
Yes, you do.
They're called gifts.
Why do you have a pet rock?
Because that was my first rock.
Why do you have a pet
I
rock?
picked it up when I was 6. I kept it in my drawer, and now I have it. And now I make it as its little own character. Cause I'm like that type of person.
That's funny.
It's
That
supposed
was
to be
funny.
like that.
Contradicting everything you're saying. You're like, I don't just pick up stuff. Then why do you have a pet rock? You just don't find it in your house.
I found it.
Huge
Pet
too.
rock.
I remember where I found it. It was like over there, somewhere
Where?
outside.
She can't even remember.
Outside.
That was fun thing. That was funny. All right, let's see what I got. Let's see what the questions are here. I'm gonna pick one. We'll make this a fun question. This is more of like a nicer side, maybe take away some of the tension that's been going on. If you could pick to have any one of your siblings' personality traits, character traits, or talents, what would it be and why?
Wait, what was the question?
That's a good question. I really like that question.
I didn't hear it. What is it?
Danae, if you could pick any personality, character trait, or talent that your sibling has for you to have, what would it be and why?
I swear to God. If you put something dumb. Okay.
I know.
What do I want from you, Laura? What am I gonna take?
Turn it down.
Hmm.
Anyone got the answers yet? Or are we?
I got my answer.
Gabby?
Yeah, I got it.
I feel like I know what she said.
Made 'em.
I guess I have it.
Yeah.
Laurel, Danae, start us off. What would you? This one actually isn't like. You can't really write down like a right or wrong because you're choosing what you would take. But
Yeah. It's more of a thinking question.
all right. So what would you take from Danae?
I would rob her of her I would take her like what's so funny?
You said Rob. It was funny.
Oh, we were still laughing. Okay. I would take her like her sense of like fearlessness or carefreeness. Danae's a very carefree person and just like does anything and everything. Whereas I'm the complete opposite. So I would take that quality from her so I could be a little more like, just do whatever, like who cares what the outcome is? Just do it. Just do it. Yeah.
Wow.
That's nice.
You can't rob me of that. That's who I am.
I found out that my mom's making pasta with shrimp. I'm so happy.
Ooh.
What
can I
is your
come
mom
over?
making?
Pasta with shrimp. I've never been so happy.
Uh,
Y'all trying to pull up with like one of these like little like like car parades, like past some people's houses or something? Like,
Pass out the shrimp and pasta.
what's
I'll
going on?
join. I'll be there.
Kirsten, what is the one thing that you would
Well,
take
for
from?
me, I would do drawing because I've always wanted to learn how to draw. I can't draw for my life. Even stick figures, I mess up. They look like broken twigs. Anyway, yeah, I would love to learn how to draw. So yeah,
Gabby is a great artist. If you guys have not
Yeah.
seen any of her
I don't think
drawings.
I've ever seen
I would rock
something.
her.
Wow, this is good to know.
Gabby would draw in my small group classes Sunday mornings all the time. So it's
Cool.
it's totally I get it.
Now, what would you steal from me?
Brain cells.
Because I'm smart.
I'm slow. Like they move so slowly.
She said brain
So
cells. She is slow.
I just see like a handful.
I remember when MJ
And a
was
higher
like,
GPA
MJ was talking about some of his like second grader friends, and he was like, "Oh, we were spelling out words," and he was like, "We were talking about APPLE because like he was learning how to spell at the time." He was like, "We were learning about the word APPLE." Gabby says, appeal." me and MJ stared at her in silence. A 7-year-old stared at her in silence.
I swear, in my head, I was saying,
And then I just had to hit her. And I was like, apple. And then she goes, oh, and starts dying in her bed. And they was
That's
staring at her
great.
in amazement. And I was just like,
That was probably the most like unique way I've ever heard someone say like I would want to be like as smart as you or
Right.
something like that.
Yeah, brain
I want to
cells.
steal your
I'd
brain
steal her-
cells.
I'd steal
Said I
her
do.
brain cells.
That's great. Danae, what would be the one thing you would steal from Laurel?
I think maybe her organizational skills and being able to do things and function properly. Like I know that's sort of weird. No, because she's organized and like she can concentrate on things, you know, and I can't do that. So I would snatch that up real fast, you know.
That's good. That's a cool one. That's nice. See, we love each other here, guys. We've
Yeah,
said
I
some
guess.
things throughout this time, but we all love each other. All right. We're gonna go 2 more questions. We're going a little over, but this is fun. So but we got 2 more questions. Danae, what is that?
Jar in my room.
It's so cute.
I know, look at his mouth. Anyway,
I don't
sorry.
know what that is. Is it like a hippo or like a? That's a
goes-
monkey.
It goes like on a
monkey. I
or a pencil.
Cool.
You kind
Okay.
of hypnotized me for a minute. I like totally blanked out.
That's a.
Monkey.
That's
Next question.
okay. If your sibling could choose to have any superpower, what would they choose to have? What would your
Fun
sibling's
question.
superpower be?
We talked about this like 2 weeks ago.
I forgot what you chose.
I think I remember what you chose.
Ponder.
Disappear.
Wait, what is that from?
I made
Home
it.
Alone?
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Home
Oh
Alone.
yeah. I
I made my family disappear.
So, did you write what you said 2 years ago?
Let me think. Superpower.
Super califragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh, I got one.
I don't know what I would want to be. Nevertheless, I don't know what Laura would want to be.
We're not doing that.
I got one.
Superpowers, you got strength, you can shoot lasers from your eyes, fly, invisibility, read people's minds,
I already read people's
control
minds.
metal, like X-Men, Magneto. But they're mutants, but anyway, they're mutants.
All right, I have my answer. Let me go.
Oh, okay. All right, you can go.
I chose for Danae. I think she'd want to have the power of flexibility because she'd be able to like stay in bed all day and just reach for things in other rooms without moving. Like she could do everything just by like going and it would grab things.
That's the girl?
Yeah, like that.
That's what I wrote for you.
Why did you pick that for me?
Well, I wrote grow / flexibility because like
Grow?
you're so small, so I thought you would like just grow and then like like march around town stomping on people.
That's not empowering. It's weird.
That could be a superpower, to make yourself like grow, like to be like really big, like a giant. That could be a superpower.
That's a terror. I would never want that.
Ant-Man, but like
Never want that. Never.
well, no, I think it's big.
What?
Well, wait. Okay, well that was wrong, but
He does. Remember when
no,
he gets Norm?
no, I was saying it was wrong that you got the wrong superpower for Laurel.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Like I thought you'd want to grow. I don't know what I don't know any. Like,
If you were me, would you want to grow? Is that what you're trying to say? Are you trying to say that I should grow?
I think you'd have a lot of fun stomping on people.
I wouldn't want to do that.
Right. On like buildings, like Godzilla. You know?
What? I don't understand what makes you think that like kind of person I am would just adore to stomp on buildings like Godzilla.
And I thought you would like it. And I'm sorry, I was wrong.
I think you're wrong.
I know, I said that. I admitted to my fault.
Okay. So all right. So what would your superpowers be, since you were both wrong about each other?
Oh, I'm gonna be cliche just in the moment. I think I would want to fly.
I knew you were just saying that.
Like I like that never used to be me, but like I have a lot of dreams like all the time. It's like a constant dream where like I'm just flying in the sky, but like I can fly as high as I want. And like I just sit there and it's content because I'm away from everyone and I'm just like sitting and I'm like observing the world and it's like it's nice and peaceful up here. So I would want to fly so I can fly and just float. The dreams are nice. So I mean if it can make it real, I'll make it real.
What about you, Laura?
Laurel, what would your superpower be when you're not Godzilla?
Probably invisibility.
I was gonna say that too, just because like, but it's like you already do that. No.
What are you trying to say?
Now you can grow and stomp on people instead of hide. You know what I mean?
Are you calling me a hider?
No, gosh. I was trying to help you, Laura.
There has been a ton of hostility coming from the urban households today.
Who would have known this question would open up Pandora's box? Currently, my sister looks at me as a coward who's invisible.
Thanks.
Kirsten and Gabby, let's see if we're gonna add fuel to the fire and make this a little more wholesome. Okay.
Go first. Okay, so for Gabby's thing, we had this 2 weeks ago, and I kind of remember, but I think she said that she wanted to fly. I said that was the opposite thing I wanted to do actually. I said that flying was too common. Like everybody just wants to be in the air, just go on an airplane. Okay, what did you say? Okay, what did you want your superpower? My power actually wanted to like have like it was a superpower called half and half. Like I can like be half and half any power I want at a certain time. But it had to be like obviously it had to be limited because don't make a whole list of powers. It's one. Yeah, half and half. So for what did you write for me? For you said super strength. She's right. So I remember
that is pretty cool.
Ask her sometimes like those type of questions. So don't go there. Go far away.
That's pretty cool.
Super
Okay.
strength is a good one, actually. That's a good one. I also changed my mind. Mine would be shape shifting.
No, that.
Wait, why? Why?
Why are you asking me why, Christopher?
Why?
Because if I could shapeshift, like sometimes I feel like a chameleon. Like I want to be different people at different times. Like adjust to
Chameleon
my
just
surroundings.
changes colors.
They change, okay? They change something. So I would want to like shapeshift into something according to my environment. So I can be a billion different people at the same time.
Could that include one really large person that could potentially stomp on people?
I will admit that after she said it, I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I understand where she came from with that. Like, you know, like out of the ordinary, I would probably love to feel like I could conquer something because I'm so tiny and like it's not a feeling I probably get often because I'm so small and I can get lost in a crowd easily, right? At the end of the day, some days I might want to feel like I'm conquering the world and just like take matters into my own hands and stomp on the Empire State Building.
That would be like a
get
pin. Comfy.
What?
So I guess Danae wasn't so wrong in her
She
answer
wasn't
after
bad
all.
with her answer. I'll admit that. She wasn't bad with her answer.
That's hilarious.
What's the next question?
All right, we got time for one more question. One more question. And we'll see what we got. Let me see if anybody asked any questions. And
How many people are live right now?
Yeah.
4. We've actually, oh my gosh, we've been on here a pretty long time. Yeah, this is the last question.
Yeah, it's 5:17.
Yeah, we'll make this the
Dang.
super last question. And I'm actually scrolling through. I think I might be running out of questions.
Also about the toothbrush story.
Yeah, that toothbrush question actually kind of like was really disturbing to me, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like you all kind of like grossed me out a bit. I'm sorry. It was. Do you guys have a question? I ran out of questions, guys. We. Oh, okay. Wait. Here's a good question. This is a fun little debate question. Let's see what you guys come up with. Who's the favorite child?
Oh. Honestly, oh yeah.
Who's the favorite child?
Like out of two of us or out of all of our siblings?
Everyone, whole family. Who's favorite child? Yes, the dog counts.
We will literally bring him over here right now.
Lily,
Come here. You can't say
my
that.
dog,
Oh, come on.
is the favorite.
MJ, say hello. Who's the favorite child? Yes, he is.
Dad said so.
Dad said so.
Dad said so.
Dad said so.
Dad
Because
said
he's the
so.
only boy out of the three of
said
us.
so.
And he was
Oh,
like, I told him yesterday that he favors him. Say hi, I'm the favorite child.
Hi, I'm the favorite child.
Hello, favorite child.
Hi. What's your name?
My name's Marlon and I'm 7 years old.
What's up, Marlon?
He said, my name is Marlon, I'm 70 years old. And I was like,
His middle name is Josiah, so we call him
And Gabby's middle name is
Olivia.
Olivia, and Kirsten's name is Hannah. I have a friend named Hannah in my class.
That's cool.
All right, say bye.
Wow.
Say bye.
MJ, mom's calling you.
You're mad cute.
He's so cute.
Yeah, I think Lily, Lily is Laurel and Danae's dog, who's also my favorite out of them. So
Rude.
no, we all know there are no favorite childs, that your parents love you all equally.
No,
not true.
No, I'm sorry.
not true. Angeline's the favorite.
It used to be me till I became a delinquent. And then
Nay,
they
it was
hated me.
never you.
Always me. It was always me. Always.
It was Angeline's the favorite.
Was me.
Our younger sister.
I was the first.
It's always the youngest.
Well, I still like to believe that
Middle
we're
child.
all loved equally, regardless of what you feel.
Child's
But
dogma.
Yeah,
anyway, well, yeah, like I said, we have been on here for a minute.
yeah,
So
we really have.
I think we're going to wrap it up there. Thank you to wonderful sisters who might want to hug it out after this and reassure them that they love each other. But
Sister.
but thanks for watching, guys. We will be on again next week, 4 o'clock. Stay in tune with the Instagram to see what's happening. If you haven't heard anything about our talent show, go to our Instagram page, Bethlehem YC. I've totally forgot that. Go check out the info about the talent show. It's hosted by Baymax, guys. Like, who doesn't want to go to a talent show hosted by Baymax?
Question.
It's very exciting.
Is there like art submissions?
You can find out all the information on the Instagram. Yes, there is. But check out the Instagram for the info. Don't forget, it is Mental Health Awareness Month, like I said in the beginning. So if you do need someone to talk to or want to recommend anyone, please message us on the Instagram. We would love to help you and stay connected with that.
Also, like how many, does one person win first? Like just one?
It's per submission. I read it. It's
All the information's on the Instagram.
Yep.
Literally.
Yeah, it's
All right.
it's worth it. Yeah, I'll open up Pandora.
All right. So we will be on next week. I'll catch you guys then. We love you. Stay safe. I'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye, you guys. Later.